Empire, what's going down? Just bear with me, I'm out and about. Was gonna do a video last night, but I got too lazy with all the emotions going through my head, so I just figured I'd just get it out the way today. So I've seen some of the morning talk shows, Undisputed, First Take, listen to what they had to say, and they all seem to have a common theme. They seem to focus more on what the Dallas Cowboys did wrong compared to what the 49ers did right. Now, not saying the 49ers were all world. I mean, I liked how we played the first three quarters, and then the fourth quarter, I don't know what the fuck that was. But that's what I noticed, the common theme. And so, I guess I'll have to give my side of the story. Well, overall, as far as the game goes, I felt pretty confident going into it. I know there's no sure thing because we, like I always say, you know, they go out there to play the game. But one thing I noticed during the pregame show, when the 49ers were coming out of the tunnel, they had their boom backs, they're getting hyphy, and they're getting already into the game, where compared to the Dallas Cowboys, to me, from what I saw, it looked like they were just coming out for a business meeting. And I don't know if that meant the Niners were more ready for this game, but I just love that the energy that the Niners just came out with. They were ready to play. And we were able to run the ball, and early on, Jimmy G was able to make some passes. Deebo Samuel did his thing. Ayuk did his thing. I can't say enough about the defense. Charles Omenihu, excuse me. We got this guy in a trade from the Texans for a 6th-round pick. Yesterday, I believe he had a sack, and I know he had, what do you call it? 6 pass rushes, something like that. I guess the quarterback. 6 quarterback pressures. Sorry about that. So, yeah, he did his thing. Ambry Thomas, he played 55 snaps. 2 receptions for 25 yards, 1 pass defended, so he did a pretty good job. Nick Bosa got hurt. Fred Warner got hurt. It sucked losing them, but the defense stepped up after they left. But hopefully we can get them back in time for Saturday when we play the Packers. But, but we did what we came to do. We imposed our will early. We got out early. And about that fourth quarter, yeah, that was just too close for comfort. We was just doing, it just seemed like we was doing everything to let the Cowboys back in this game. We with Jimmy G's interception, and up until that point, I thought he was playing okay, but I'm still at the point where I have to hold my breath when he throws the ball. But hey, he made a mistake. Hopefully he gets over it. He learns from it. I will say, hey, even the great quarterbacks have made, mistakes. 40 years ago, when we had the NFC title game against the Cowboys, Niners turned the ball over 6 times. Montana threw 3 interceptions. Now, I'm not comparing Jimmy G to Joe Montana. That's not what I'm doing. But one of the things I always ask myself is, when I rewatch that 81 championship game, how the hell did we pull that off? Well, we pulled it off. And it wasn't perfect. And we probably left points out on the field. We can't go into Green Bay and hoping we could beat them by just kicking field goals. So we gotta be finishing these drives. But I do like how we set the tone. We came out swinging, and we did enough to win the game. And we could talk about, that last play of like what should have happened. Should the Cowboys have gotten one more play out of that? But I look at it this way: if the Cowboys hadn't committed 14 penalties and shooting themselves in the foot, who knows? Maybe we're not even having this discussion. So we could talk about coulda, woulda, shouldas all we want. But again, it wasn't perfect, but we did what we needed to do to win the game, and we're moving on. That's just a great win. And shout out to the Cowboy fans. I know that's a tough loss for you guys. You guys had a good season. I know you wanted more. And that's football sometimes, but keep your heads up. You guys got a really good team. I know you guys will be back next year. Honestly think you might need to do something about your head coach, but that's up to Jerry World. As far as the Niners, great victory, but it's not over yet. Now we got to go to Lambeau. I believe that's Saturday, 5:15 Pacific time. Unfinished business. I'm going to say this right now. It's our fault. It's our fault for digging a hole week 3 against the Packers when we faced them in week 3. I'm still gritting my teeth over not milking the clock at the end and giving Aaron Rodgers 37 seconds. We had a chance to win that game, and we didn't. It's always the little things that add up. Honestly, I don't know what the game's going to encompass. And I really hope Bosa and Warner are going to be out there. I hope they're going to be healthy for the game. And we'll find out more as the week goes on, but I hope they're going to be okay. But, Aaron Rodgers, we know what he does. And I don't care if we're 3-0 against him in the postseason. This is a whole new ball game. And this is a much better Packer team than when we faced them, a couple years ago. So we got to be ready. We got to get back to work and, try to find a way to finish drives. Field goals are good, but touchdowns are better. And I like our chances. Then again, I say that all the time. In any given Saturday, Sunday, or whatever. But we just gotta come to play. And I just can't wait. Cannot wait. So I think I'm starting to run out of thoughts, so I'll probably end this right now. But Niner Empire, great win. It wasn't perfect, especially towards the end, but we held on. Because at this point, it's just all about winning. It's just all about winning. So, Niner Empire, I will give a thought next time.